Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Smackdown Live Review for January 3rd, 2017. The show opened with The Miz in the middle of the ring. He was talking about how Renee Young is letting personal issues get in the way of her work. He demanded an apology from Renee. Dean Ambrose came out though. Maurice slapped him. Miz and Maurice left. And Dean said, looks like his hardest part of the night is done because Maurice hits harder than The Miz. Then there was a match between Dolph and Baron. For some reason, I don't know, it ended pretty cool. Pretty good. Pretty coolly. Baron dominated the majority of the match. He kicked out of almost literally every single move Dolph had. Kicked out of every super kick, every famouser, and even the zigzag, and then hit the end of days and a match. Baron grabbed a chair. Kalisto came out to rescue Dolph. They're standing in the middle of the ring, Dolph and Kalisto. Dolph grabs the chair, attacks Kalisto, and tells Kalisto that he doesn't need him, and he doesn't need anybody helping him whatsoever. Becky Lynch versus La Luchadora. Oh, and by the way, the Dolph thing, I don't know if it's a heel turn necessarily, but after that match, he went backstage and Apollo Crews said, "What was that for?" Dolph said, "Mind your own business." Apollo said, "Kalisto's my friend, it is my business." And then he attacked Apollo backstage. So it could be a heel turn, could not be. We'll just have to wait and see. Becky Lynch versus La Luchadora. Disarmer for the win in a quick match. She takes off the mask. La Luchadora is Alexa. And then the other La Luchadora comes out and attacks Becky, and they both jump her. John Cena and AJ Styles contract signing for the WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble. AJ tells Daniel Bryan that Cena isn't like them because he doesn't have the background of wrestling that AJ and Daniel Bryan have, fighting, like wrestling and all the little indie promotions and whatnot. He asks why exactly he gets a title shot after being gone for 4 months and just randomly coming back and getting a title shot. He says that because SmackDown beat they beat Raw in the ratings, he's going to get a title shot. They beat SmackDown and they beat Raw in the ratings because AJ headlined the show and John Cena made a return. So they're just going to keep the ball rolling by giving the match people want, the title shot people want, the shot people have been talking about, and we're going to give them AJ Styles versus John Cena. And he says, "Why are you worrying anyway? You've already beat him 3 times." AJ tells Cena that this is a different predicament than it was last year, where Cena told AJ that he needed a win to say he could be in this company. Now Cena needs a win to say he belongs in this company. Says that they beat Raw because he was the champion, not John Cena, and that they can do it without him. Says that Cena has lost his passion, and that in Hollywood he'll never be better than The Rock, and that in the ring he'll never be better than AJ Styles. Cena says that he's done the worst thing in his life. He's done pissed off John Cena, and by doing so he lost all respect for AJ Styles, and that he is a little punk bitch. Says that AJ Styles walks down the ramp because he has to. Cena does it because he wants to. Says most people in his situation would have already left for Hollywood, but he's still here, isn't he? tells AJ to bring his family, his friends, and his A game, and he's still going to win the title because he's John Cena. He signs a contract, and it's official. Baron Corbin then comes down and announces that he is entering and winning the Royal Rumble and will leave Mania with the title. Cena says he wants to fight the toughest man in the locker room and decides he wants to fight Baron Corbin because apparently that's the toughest man in the locker room. He flips the table, takes his shirt off. AJ hits him with a Pele kick, and that's how that segment ends. Carmella with James Ellsworth versus Aaliyah from NXT. Carmella hit a Bronco Buster. Ellsworth then distract Aaliyah. Super kick from Carmella. Code of Silence for the win. A rather quick match. So I guess that's how Carmella's going to win. Breezango versus American Alpha. Literally under a minute. Grand Amplitude for the win. The Wyatts then appear on the screen. Tell them that Nothing Lasts Forever says that they didn't really win anything because they made the Wyatts stronger. And next week they will reclaim their titles back. And then right before Luke Harper says run, Randy steps in front of him and says run. And Luke Harper has a confused look. Nikki Bella comes out to talk about Natalya. I missed this entire segment, but they have a match next week, so that's something. And the main event, Dean Ambrose versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. It was a very even match. Towards the end of the match, there wasn't much time for this match, but towards the end of the match, Maurice distracts Dean. Miz hits a skull-crushing finale and gets a 2 count. Yes kicks, which Dean reverses into lunatic lariat, and then clotheslines Miz out of the ring, hits a suicide dive. Maurice comes over and slaps Dean. Dean then stops Miz, stops the ref from DQing Miz, and gets Maurice thrown out instead. Miz then hits Dean with the title while the ref is distracted and gets a 2 count. Miz picks up Dean for the skull-crushing finale. Dean reverses it, hits the Dirty Deeds. 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose is your new Intercontinental champion. He's not the belt. I lied. Yeah. Dean Ambrose is champion. That's pretty cool. I don't know how SmackDown's going to continue beating Raw in the ratings when Undertaker and Shawn Michaels are going to be there next week. But I guess this is a way to do it. Plus, you got the Wyatts versus American Alpha in a title match. But anyway, SmackDown wasn't bad. It wasn't as good as last week, like for the wild card finals where every match was a title match. But it wasn't terrible. But I mean, it was better than Raw. It's always gonna be better than Raw, in my opinion. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Camp Counter Cody, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.